My name's Tom, and I'm leaving the grind behind and hitting the road in search of adventure in my custom tiny studio on wheels. Welcome to Casa Nowhere. Don't forget to subscribe. You wouldn't want to miss anything. All right, well, today is the day. I am all packed up, hitched up, and ready to go. I have a little more driving than I would prefer today, but not too bad. 7 hours. I should get where I'm going probably 5 or 6 o'clock. I have a pull-in spot tonight, but I do need to hit the road. But exciting. Today's the day. First day taking her out. And so it begins. Well, hello, Internet. First off, let me apologize for it taking so long to get this video up. It has been quite a whirlwind since the last video. With my tight deadline to get up to Pennsylvania, it pretty much meant driving all day, parking for the night, getting up early, heading out, and this didn't leave a lot of time for working on this video. But the trip was a smashing success. No problems with the trailer, no problems with the truck. Everything behaved as it should. All in all, I drove through 7 states. It was about 1,500 miles and $650 in gas. So it was pretty intense, and I think I burnt myself out a bit. But I was finally able to get the video together. So let's pick up where I cut in, which was arriving at the first campsite and my first night out in the trailer. It's somewhat comical. All right, first day of driving is done, and I made it to my first destination, Chickasaw State Park here in Tennessee. It's pretty chill. I mean, it's basically just a place to stay for the night, but it's very quiet and peaceful. I actually feel like I shouldn't even be talking, doing the video. Today's drive was uneventful. Roads around Little Rock, they suck. They sucked when I came down last time, but other than that, it was a piece of cake. Gonna make some food, get some sleep, and get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a shorter drive, so I'm gonna probably wake up and make some breakfast, and I won't be in as much of a rush or have to drive quite as long, so that'll be good. But Chickasaw State Park is nice. They even have free Wi-Fi, which is sweet. Well, right after I got here, before I could even get settled in and start making food, we have a thunderstorm. So I ended up making a sandwich, but it's kind of nice. The rain sounds cool on the trailer. I think it's supposed to break in like an hour, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, I'm just chilling, listening to the rain. Had my sandwich. Uh-oh. This frog is trapped between my back doors and my trailer and this window. So I just reached out and grabbed the frog and got it. But when I brought it inside, I looked in my hand for a second and it jumped out, and now I can't find it in the trailer. I think it's under the fridge. Yeah, so this is gonna be fun. So I found the frog. It was in my organizer here. And I was able to safely put it outside. That's so funny. All right, so last night wasn't a bad sleep with the rain. I am up and making some coffee, gonna take a shower, and then hit the road. So yeah, I'm just leaving Chickasaw State Park in Tennessee. It was a nice stay. I wish I could have stayed longer. Obviously, just pulling in at 5:30 and then having to leave again the next morning is not ideal. The funnest part was the frog fiasco. Saved the frog. I only have about 4 hours driving today. I mean, a little more with stops and such, but not nearly as long a day as yesterday or tomorrow will be. So maybe I'll get to enjoy myself a little bit more at this next park. Tennessee is a very beautiful state. Hopefully you can get a glimpse from this camera. I'm not on the highway yet. I'm on a Tennessee highway. But it is lush and green, not dry and dead like Texas right now. All right, so I made it to Nolan Lake State Park here in Kentucky. This is a very nice campground. It's much more, the sites are more spaced out. I backed the trailer in. Not super quickly, but I got it in there pretty easily. The site last night was perfectly level. I didn't have to do anything. Today I did have to bring this side of the trailer up, but that's good. And I also have to lift the tongue, so I'm gonna disconnect it from the truck, lift the tongue, get my leveling jacks in there, and then once again, I'm hearing thunder already, and you saw some of those skies on the way here, so I'm gonna not dilly-dally and get the tarp up so that I can leave those back doors open and run the air conditioning even if it's raining. And I'll have a little area back there I can sit under the tarp and enjoy the rain. So let me get to it and I will catch back up with you in just a bit. All right, I am all set up, and from the looks of it, not a moment too soon. Much more thunder. Might have felt a spritz already. I did get some wood on the way, hoping I could have a campfire, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. I'm gonna go check the weather, but for now, I'm in, safe and sound. Got the electric hooked up, the AC cooling the place off. So yeah, another success. So I decided to just do a burger on the stove because I can't tell what the weather's gonna do. And we'll do the fire tomorrow. And I'm just gonna cook my burger in the pan here tonight. Well, that was it for me for that night, which was good because the next day was the longest drive of the trip, and I was able to get on the road super early so I could get to West Virginia to meet up with a few friends. All right, well, today is Wednesday, and I'm headed east across Kentucky, and finally, not a ton of traffic, but I wanted to take this opportunity to kind of go over what's going on with this trip up to Pennsylvania and what's going on coming in the next couple months with the channel. So obviously traveling like this blast up to Pennsylvania was not at all the type of travel that I want to do. But when I started building the trailer, you know, I thought it was going to take a couple months. I was going to get out west for the tail end of the winter season and explore a little bit. I thought I would have been pretty experienced road dog by the time of my buddy's wedding. It's my buddy Mike, who you might remember from the first video. He's got the little corgi buddy. The other thing is he just bought a house to flip. I'm gonna stick around for a couple months and help him with that flip, make some money, then head out to Arizona for the winter season, do my whole little plan just a year later. Tonight I'm actually headed to West Virginia, and then this weekend I have a family camping trip. That's what's going on. All right, third rodeo. I am here in West Virginia at the campsite for tonight. And thundering, yay. Another nice park though. So before I even was leveled and set up this night, my friend showed up. Due to the fact that it was storming on and off all day that day, we decided to go out to eat rather than cook out. They took me to a restaurant that was on a marina on a lake, and this was a very beautiful spot. We also went to an overlook that was right near my campsite. This was amazing. The next day I took off pretty early, but I did do my first drive-away shot. I think this is the first footage of the trailer in motion. And then I was off to Pennsylvania for my family camping trip. The family camping trip was at a campground where I've been going since as long as I can remember. It is a very low-key, chill spot. I did not get a ton of footage there because I was mostly just catching up with family who I haven't seen in a while. But it was a blast with a lot of good food, good fun, and good company. And that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching and have a good one. If you made it this far, why not go ahead and hit that like button? I sure would appreciate it.